Bonsoir, good evening, NPCs. It is I, Look at the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you are regular to this series, like Mrs. Foyce, who had suggested this mod, like Teresa, and like so many others, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you are new, please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1. Links are in the description. We are here in Meresine, the child, the zombies home. It looks like we're being creepy, spying on her while we're sleeping. That's not our intention at all. Now, so far, I am speaking quite well. I still have pneumonia. Antibiotics did not work. I'm on different antibiotics. I'm on the levofloxacin, and the other one that is so long that I can't say it. It's methyl. I have no light in here. I like recording in the dark. Methyl prednis. It's like a paragraph long. It has meth in the beginning, so I keep saying the doctor prescribed me meth, and she even told me to bust out my inhaler, which I have not used since 2018 because they told me I didn't have asthma. After many years of telling me I did have bronchial asthma, the hospital said I don't have asthma, and they did a test with albuterol, which is what's in my inhaler, and it didn't change my breathing at all. It did not improve it. So what's the point of taking the inhaler if it if it doesn't make things bigger? Better? Hello, horsey. Hello, horsey, who's right here in our face. So we were supposed to do... Is that a dragon? Oh, she had like binoculars or something. Totally... Oh no, it's just a moth. But it was... I don't know, the way it was hovering there, it looked like it was like a glowing dragon off in the distance. Obviously, there's a bunch of fireflies, glow bugs, whatever you call them in your part of the world. Now, we're supposed to be doing a ton of reading, and me and my beautiful wild horsey decided that maybe that's not the best. I mean, I talk regardless if I'm reading or not, but when I'm reading, it's a much more consistent.
Smell that fresh air. Today is a good day for a battle.
It's nighttime, and we're in the forest, so it could be a little spooky. And there's a little zombie girl in there, but she doesn't eat people. Well, at least not as far as I know. It was a bird. I saw a shadow above me, and I was a little freaked out for a second. Speaking of which, one of my Monster High dolls, which sounds like a weird thing to say, her hand was blocking part of my screen. Why do I have Monster High dolls? Because my niece loves Barbie, and I tried to get toys to play with her, and I didn't like any of the Barbies, and the Barbies were all super expensive. And I thought the Monster High dolls looked way cooler, and I got them for a much better price. But she was not impressed with the monster. I was actually going to leave them with her, but she was not impressed with the Monster High dolls. What is happening here? This must be an immersive world encounter. Hello. Do I have a healing potion? I do not. Okay, I do have should have a restoration spell, right? Caster, no. Heals the caster, no. Healing hands, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and...
Good. Take this gift. We're even now.
You sure? I'm kind of in the orcs. You wanna? No? Okay. She's not interested. I have an orc wife somewhere. She seems to like to go... What do you mean I'm carrying too much? I didn't... Did she just over encumber me by giving me a reward for saving her? She 100% did. That is hilarious. Oh my god. None of this stuff weighs enough. What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of anything I have. Letter of inheritance doesn't weigh anything either. God damn it. I can't believe she gave me a reward and it over-encumbered me. Oh my god. See, this all goes back to when I was screwing around and Alright. I think she gave me... I think this is what she gave me. I could drop... How much did that weigh? That weighed 2 pounds. So I'd have to drop something... I mean... Oh, God. Kind of hate doing that. Put your swords away. What you got your swords out for? Can I make... Can you carry stuff? I can't remember if you can carry things. Yes.
Take whatever you need. I can manage.
I don't want to take anything. That's not what's happening right now. I'm going to give you stuff. Here, can you take... It says hit A to give, and I hit A, and it equipped it. I've had that happen before. I don't know why it does that. Here, take all my jewelry. I have a lot of jewel... Okay, I can't give her that one. Can you take my Mogo's mead and my skooma? That's how I've accidentally eaten things in the past, too, when I've tried to give them to a companion, and then I've accidentally eaten them. She totally put on some of the jewelry. That's great. That is great. Can we put on whatever I took off? What did I take off? I have on my boots, my gauntlets, my armor. Seriously, what did I take off? I might have given her what I took off by mistake. God damn it.
You look concerned. How can I help?
Make me smarter. That's what I'm afraid of. I will be coughing. I turn away from the mic. I am afraid. I've been having some really bad coughing fits to the point where
Take whatever you need. I can manage.
Lose my breath and... Okay. So I gave her just jewelry. Was any of this... None of this was special. So I didn't give her... Alright, what the hell? I don't know what I took off then. Oh, I put on... I just put it on. I don't have anything on my head. Okay, I'm just... What are we fighting? Oh, what?
Tear you to pieces!
Wait, what? The hell did a skeleton come from? Alright. Well, I'm just being extra dumb. I didn't have anything on my head. Because... No. Stop it. Because I took my helmet off because I wanted you to be able to see Nayara's
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
beautiful face. I had a helmet once upon a time. Now, what is up over here? Didn't we... I thought we went to every cave place over here. There's totally... Oh, is it all the way up there? Is it up the mountain? How do we get there? So, the long story short is I don't know that I'm going to be able to... North Shriekwind Bastion.
We've stopped. What is it?
I don't know. What is North Shriekwind Bastion? We went in there, didn't we? Well, what's this other... Let's keep going up, I guess. Oh, there's stairs over there. Is that how? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, it must be because this is as far this is as far up as this goes. So we must be supposed to be taking the stairs over here and going up and around to whatever's up here. Yeah, that looks like maybe. Or not. This just brings us to a chest. Yeah, I was just afraid all the reading would not go super well. All right, what is over, and how do you get? Does anybody know how you're supposed to get? We're super close to it again. And we played this game many times. It's called, excuse me, the look you can't figure out how to get to somewhere game. And I don't know why I'm so inclined to not be able to figure out how to get to places. Because clearly mountain climbing, as I'm doing right now, not supposed to be, like, seriously, it's how it's up this side of this mountain. How are you? Where's the? Okay, I think we found it. Not the way you're supposed to, for sure. So we're like on different. Alright, so this is South Shriekwind Bastion. So did we? I thought we went to North Shriekwind. Did I just discover it and then be like, nah, and not go in it for some reason? Oh, Jesus! Alright, well, there's a jump scare. If you're into that sort of thing, I do have some subscribers that enjoy it greatly when I get jump scared. That's mainly Daniel, though, and Daniel doesn't watch the Skyrim series, so he's missing out. Because that skeleton got me good. Hi. That was okay. A little weird. Now again, where is the entrance to this place, though? Is it below? I'm so confused. Seriously, where? Oh, over there. Hi. These Draugr are not doing a very good job of protecting this place. And if he was supposed to come out of that coffin, he was already outside of the coffin? None of this is what we're supposed to be doing. I just thought we'd do some of the Darkened Steel quest, which is this. Rather than doing all the reading. Hopefully a week from now I will be better with all the meds that I'm on. I am also still on Mucinex. Because I feel like I can't function without that. Alright, this is... I don't remember this location. I am terrible at remembering what's vanilla. Oh, there was a sword. And boots. And a hat. That sword weighs 20 pounds, so if I pick it up, I will basically almost over-encumber myself again. So I'm going to do it anyway, just because that's what I do. So have we been here before? No. No, we have not. do we want to be here? What is the point of this place? So we have coffins, which imply possibly vampires. I see a lot of blood down there. Did my companions not come with me?
Never should have come here.
Alright, you're just... Oh, okay. That was very weird. It looked like I just bonked him with the end of my sword. Not the sharp part, the handle. Never should have come here. Yeah, we're doing all the creepy stuff. We're burning people. We're torturing people. There's blood everywhere. Alright, so vampires. For sure. But we don't really actually have a reason to be here. Specifically, we're just gonna go murder some skeletons and vampires. What's up, boys? You ready to play? You missed. Take that, you bonehead. Oh. Alright, well, he's trying to figure out how to get to me. I don't know that he can. From where he is. Alright, there's a lot of skellies down here, but they're all... There's a trap. So these are people that fell in the trap. So it might be good that my companions didn't come with me, because they're terrible at setting off traps. And by saying they're terrible, I mean they're really good at setting off traps. But that's not something you want to be good at. And this is all very interesting. I don't know what I'm here for. Alright, yeah. Yep. None of you are archers, so come on. Alright, yeah, you're all full of bluster. You're banging on shields and waving your swords at me, but you're going down. I didn't want that. What did I even pick up? Yeah, I do not want a Nord mace. Thank you. I don't really want Forsworn arrows either, to be honest with you. Or Nord arrows. They don't weigh anything, but... Or iron arrows. These are all from me getting shot. Sorry about that. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. And it hurts. Hurts a lot. Not gonna lie. Alright, so this excuse me, I'm sorry. This place seems to be... Oh, I still can't talk. Now you see why I thought reading would not go well. Very puzzly. Because we have 3 of those. Hi, ladies.
Vampires? Pff, I eat vampires for breakfast.
Okay, that's great. Does anybody know what that just did? Because I sure don't. Oh. Wait, is that a secret door over there? It is. The secret door. Okay. Well, that's great. I have opened up 2 secret doors. Well, there's supposed to be enemies in here? I mean, that would have kind of made sense. Alright, so I guess... I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that doesn't... that just locks me back in here. So, not that one. Alright, that closes that one. I don't care if that one's closed. Everything should be open now, right? Yay! So they were talking about the vampires. Did they encounter and or kill any of them on the way to me? Because if so, that would be... Were the vampires just collecting everybody's clothes? That was their evil vampire plot, to murder everyone. But not for their blood or evil intentions, just for their clothing, so they could open up their own vampire clothing store. Yeah, this is one of those areas where the map is really not mapping. What I mean by that is it's not really... not particularly helpful to look at. I take you to such wonderful places, ladies. Alright, I guess that's the way we're going. Because I don't see anything else to do here. Yeah, the doctor wanted me to come see her again tomorrow, and I'm like, I for what? We've been communicating daily. Her seeing me isn't gonna make the pneumonia go away. Make it so that way I can breathe and stop coughing. Okay. Well, that seems squishy.
You look concerned. How can I help?
I'm just trying to figure if there's a point to this or not. Am I supposed to be grabbing that book or something? If so, it didn't work.
Yes?
I'm not trying to talk to you, Tikrid. Alright, I don't know. I guess we're not doing anything with that. And all she keeps saying is, you might have to go to the emergency room. And, I mean, I will if I have to. But, ow.
Never backs down.
I don't, like, I just started taking the new meds yesterday, so, I don't know. Let's let them start doing their thing. Or hopefully they start doing their thing soon. And I feel mostly fine. Except for when I'm coughing. I'm going to stop talking about it. As I know nobody wants to hear me. Oh. Never mind. Could have just checked it when we got down here. Did I just kill my ladies? Meresine seems totally unfazed. That did not hurt her at all. She really is magic. We got fear. Okay, some potions. There's not a lot of enemies in this location, which is what sort of made me think I've already been through here, but the map is saying otherwise. It's just a very empty location, enemies wise. So I don't know if like this is one of those locations where like stuff only happens if
blood and fire, fire and blood.
Okay. Well, now I'm confused. So we just went from one side to the other. Okay. Don't really know if there was much a point of that, but it's daytime now at least. Somebody on a horse over here. Are you a hunter? He's a hunter. It doesn't say still horse. It says ride horse. I think I'm having an aneurysm. All of a sudden I smell hot dogs. There is 100% nobody cooking in my house right now. So I don't know why I smell hot dogs. Ow. Serpentine! Why were those dudes here? The hunter doesn't want to give me any thanks. I just saved your horsey from the necromancers. You're welcome, sir. Alright, so we're going to go to Markarth. I know this has been a lot of screwing around. And unfortunately, we're not quite done with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going... Might as well just do it on foot because it's right up the road. It doesn't make any sense to me to fast travel. We're going to real quick drop off all of our crap. Because we have a lot of crap. I mean, we're literally just going there. So, you can run to speed it up. Yeah, this is weird because I'm coming up to my house from a completely different angle that I normally do. Yeah, what's up? I used the wall defense there. If any of you happen to be interested in chess, I am quite terrible. I've only been playing for a short period of time and I don't play frequently. My son has become quite the avid chess player.
May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
Get me where?
Yes?
Oh, no, I don't need a ride.
All right.
I didn't know I had a boat guy right out. I wanted the vats so bad there for some reason. It was Tikrid running at us. I didn't need the vats, but I still, for some reason, had the desire to. Well, who am I stealing it from? There's nobody here. Ah! Jesus Christ, Tikrid. That was freaky. She wasn't there, and then boom. She was there. I forgot what I was saying. We're just dropping junk off. I did say that. I know. Maybe I'll say hi to my kids if they happen to be outside playing. Why is there a giant? Why is there a giant just standing over here? Get out of here, giant. Get out of here, giant. Jerk. Why you always by my house? Is that just another? No, it's
Don't worry about me in a fight.
a moose
It may be a little unconventional, but it generates a lot.
or an elk or whatever, just standing. I thought it was another horse. Are these supposed to be attached to something? Because that looks. Hi. Do you need a new owner? Yeah, you need a new owner. Wait, doesn't I don't know. That looks. Who is attacking me?
Dead.
Where did a wolf come from? Why is it always so hectic outside my house? I was making a friend with a Brahmin over there. Okay, now I'm getting attacked by crabs. I'm sorry. No, don't run away. I'm sorry. You can come back. Are you actually mine? Was the giant stealing you? Is that what was happening? Are you mine? And the giant... I'm going to grab that nerd while I'm over here. I think you might be mine. Come on. Come on over here. I killed the mean old giant. Come on, Brahmin. Or cow, or whatever you're called in this universe. Because I 100% had... Yeah, I think that's mine. Did somebody kill my chickens? God damn it. And Meresine, what are you doing? Meresine.
What is it?
She's just standing over there with her blood and fire. Fire and blood. Alright, that's... Came here to drop stuff off. Totally forgot how to drop stuff off for a second. I was like, wait, what? How do I do this again? Can't get rid of that. The arrows don't weigh anything. This weighs 5 whopping pounds. But what do I have that's so heavy? Like my own armor? Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. Damn it. Alright, we have to make sure not to actually get rid of the things that we need, though. Okay. So that would be Maxine's second journal. Right? It's called something like that. I mean, most of these things don't even weigh anything. Maxine's Mr. Journal, Maxine's Mr. Journal the second. Yeah, so we don't want to get rid of those. I don't know why I have 2 of these. I am confused about that. Keep the Necromancer's Journal. We'll keep Maxine's note. Darius Romanus is related. I don't know if I have to keep that stuff in my inventory until I'm done. Now, Paper Mirror, we started to read 2, 3, and 4. But I think we didn't read 1. But if I have 1, it's probably in here because I probably dumped it off in here. And we didn't finish reading Yvonne's journal. That's why I keep getting over encumbered, because I still... It must be all this stuff. This stuff must be where most of my weight is. Yeah, the dragon bones. Money doesn't weigh anything, which is great because if it did, if it did, I would be in trouble. I don't think I could get rid of any of those. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of any of the stones. Or any of that. Alright, we got to 100 though. Our weight is much more manageable now. I'm trying to not equip. I thought I could move the my brain is such pudding. I thought I could move, yeah, to weight. Now clearly this does not have a weight of what it's saying. So like I really need to get rid of the shield and Ulfric's war axe. That's mainly what I have to do. I mean, that will free up some more weight. That will get me under 100 pounds. Okay. But of course we're not going to do that. Where's Tikrid? Tikrid? There's Meresine. Tikrid. Tikrid. Come on. She was just with me. There she is. Alright. Hey. Stand still for a second.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Okay, you just give me back my
Take
stuff.
whatever you need. I can manage.
Just taking back what I gave you. You can even keep that because you can keep all the jewelry that you put on. Cause whatever, if you like that, you like that. You like the sight of your own blood. Yeah, you can keep. I'm just gonna take my other things back. You can have the gold. I know how to talk. I mean, she might do better at fighting if I gave her a better weapon. Also, since we've had her with us for a while, why don't we do that? We'll just grab something out of over here real quick when we drop this stuff off. Alright, so we're just going to drop off. I don't know where you just got that from. And the ingredients. And what else did I pick up? Oh, the jewelry. $104. Okay. Damn it, I didn't mean to actually leave. Alright, weapon. What? Damage-wise. What? Oh, that's not gonna... because my damage is gonna come up all cuckoo pants. Alright. Let's try that. Alright, you. Come here. Come here.
Yes?
I'm gonna give you a...
Take whatever you need. I can manage.
I'm giving you stuff. I'm gonna give you this dope sword. Yeah. Alright, I got way more excited about that than I should have. Alright, Markarth. Here we come. To the map. Alright, I don't remember what we're doing in Markarth. But it's part of the Darksteel quest line, which is part of the Interesting NPCs mod. That much I do know. I am drinking, obviously, Mountain Dew Maui Blast. Is it Blast or Burst? I think it's Burst, because they didn't want it to sound like Baja Blast. I think it's Maui Burst. I can't see though, I'm in the dark. Burst, yeah. Are we frozen? Did we break on fast travel? I think we broke on fast travel. Fudge. I'm so upset right now. It's been forever. Think about it. If you've been watching the series, like Mrs. Voice, it's been forever. I can't remember the last time this happened. Alright, I'll be back, I guess. Alright, we're back outside of Markarth. I did everything exactly the same as I did it the first time. My new glitchy, confusing wild horse is apparently going to follow us everywhere. I also went to the stables this time instead of directly to the town. I don't know. Just to see if that would negate the crashing, and it seemed like, I mean, it worked. Might have worked if I just came directly to here as well. Alright, so we're supposed to be going into the bar. I don't have a spell on. I hate all of you.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What follower left my service?
Sold all those lovely little necklaces you brought me today. Did you make them yourself?
That's right. Papa helped me with the clasps, but I did all the links on my own.
Adara bends the silver so naturally. Grandmother would have cried if she saw how deft our daughter has become.
Well, I'm proud of both of you. I haven't been so busy since those nobles from Solitude came into the city 3 years ago.
I miss those days, before the Forsworn took up arms again, when you could walk the roads in peace.
Endon, dear, please don't. Save your frustrations for work.
You're right, dear. I'm sorry to worry you.
Right.
How did you manage to cripple yourself to gain?
That was clearly some vanilla chatter. I don't remember
colors.
Prison for being
that. Oh,
a
hi.
pickpocket.
Wait, who are... Hold on.
Hello. Well, hello there. It isn't often I'm allowed to gaze upon such a flawless beauty.
Oh, well,
While
hello.
the temple isn't taking on new students, my lady, perhaps you wish to rendezvous at the inn for a more personal lesson.
Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I dare not sully my good name by performing coitus with such a filthy trollop. You're a dirty Debellan harlot. My kind of woman? Sure, what kind of lesson did you have in mind? Will I need to take notes? Thanks, but no thanks for maidens? I mean, she's... I wasn't expecting this at all. We're gonna go with this.
And you're my kind of patron. Perhaps we should entwine our bodies here and let the poor rubes watch.
Let's do it.
Or perhaps we can adjourn to a more private location and suckle on oysters marinated in the potion of the stallion.
Oh.
But perhaps we should get to know each other first. Unless you prefer we remain strangers. Some do.
I don't care who you are. You need to know my name so that you know what to scream. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting raunchiness tonight. How you feel about this, Meresine? Yes, tell me your name.
The name is Jolene, priestess of Debella. A name that you may not remember now, but one that will haunt you forever. For every lover that's preceded me, and every lover that follows, will have to be measured by my standard.
That sounds good to me. Shouldn't you be communing with your god? Don't be rude. How did you become a priestess? Tell me about Debella. Heard any interesting rumors? That's so random. How did you become a priestess?
The same way a fighter becomes a soldier, or a plant lover becomes an alchemist. The desire boiled within me before I flowered. But I was no fool. Men do not respect those who tarnish their bodies for pleasure or coin.
Okay. In other words, you're saying you didn't want to become a brothel worker. I mean, other options are all the same, so I guess I have to say that.
Thankfully, there was a woman in my town who practiced the Debellan arts. One who attached legitimacy to what I believed were primal instincts. After all, Dibella is also the goddess of artistry, beauty, and love. And while none of these things fell into my range of expertise, to simply wear the robe is to own those attributes by proxy. Mother Hamal, of course, saw right through my ruse, but I was able to persuade her that my talent in the erotic arts justified my entry into her service.
Your parents must be so proud. You don't need a robe to earn my respect. Brothels are the pillars of society. What about your family? Did they disapprove?
My father was not a traditional man, and while part of him wanted grandchildren, he shelved his desires because he understood my needs. Of course, this didn't stop him from the occasional jest at my expense, or the mention of an available suitor. He was still my father, after all. Before I was to journey to Markarth, he made one last attempt to dissuade me, by offering the hand of a noble he had befriended as bait.
I take it you declined the marriage.
Not immediately. It isn't every day someone is offering the hand of a wealthy noble. It certainly piqued my interest. That is, until my father made the mistake of describing him. Suddenly, the boy's reason for courting one such as myself was clear. My father told me the boy was smart, wealthy, and good with the sword. He said he was well-spoken, courteous, and refined.
So what was the problem?
It's no different when Kiara boasts about the frame of her pendants. When the jewel is set in the center, it is a worthless stone. Some will tell you everything that's wonderful about what they're selling, except that one thing you want to know. The boy was not handsome. Well, he might have been, if not for that elbow he called a nose.
Oh, God. Tell me about Dibella.
The goddess of beauty and love, and the best the divines have to offer. For what is more sacred and more honest than the love of beauty?
I mean, I hear you. I thought Mara was the goddess of love. That it's a fairly vague description. Oh, a lot of things. Most of them involve violence. That's a fairly vague description.
Yes, and it's precisely the reason why Dibella is worshipped by so many disparate cults. Even here, there are many divergent opinions as to what we should dedicate our lives to, particularly in the wake of the previous Sibyl's death.
How do the priestesses' opinions differ?
Well, many of the sisters interpret love and beauty differently than I. To some, there is beauty to be found in all things. They see a withering mountain flower and find it as beautiful as a lavender in full bloom. They point to how decay represents the impermanence of life, and how that is both artful and beautiful. This logic is fundamentally backwards.
How so?
A short life does not mean we should dwell on death, nor should the ephemeral nature of beauty mean we should focus on decay. But if they insist on finding ugly things beautiful, I suppose it will just mean more well-built specimens will spend their nights in my chamber.
Oh.
The other sisters will just have to find beauty in my leftovers, or beggars like Dagain. I'd love to hear Orla explain what exactly is so beautiful about him.
Speaking of beautiful, I'm distracted by the lady sweeping behind you with a slit so far up the side of her dress it's to her freaking waist. Do the quarrels with your sisters ever get heated? Caged heat.
I do find that a good argument does lead to nights of intense passion, but mostly behind closed doors, unfortunately. Although the problems tend to still be there in the morning. I do wish my sisters would be more honest with their interpretations of beauty.
What do you mean when you say you wish your sisters were more honest?
Some of them feel a moral obligation to find beauty in all things. But that is a contradiction. If all things are beautiful, then nothing is beautiful. But if they insist, I will take my books and wenches, melodic bards and chiseled warriors, And they can have the beggars like Degane.
She really seems to dislike the game. Any interesting rumors or news?
Mother Hamal is a master enchanter. In fact, there is a rumor that she prefers her men clothed and on the enchanting table for this very reason. At the very moment they're sapped of their vitality, she enchants their tunic, fortifying their stamina. She continues to enchant every necklace, ring, and circlet on their person, until she feels herself properly enchanted.
That was great. Tell me more, please.
I understand Balthala was quite a vixen in her day. The zeal which men pursued her was legendary.
Okay, that was less entertaining, but please tell me more.
A young dark elf was in here the other day, but Cena turned him away. Oh, the things I would have done to that boy. I've heard that in the heat of coitus, depraving a partner of air can increase sensation and pleasure. I've talked to the sisters about developing similar techniques based on the use of paralysis spells, but none of us are well versed in alteration.
This might be the freakiest character that we've come across. I love it.
The ardor with which the miners pray to Debella is quite amusing. Men will pray to a goblin if they thought it would earn my favor.
Okay, well, this is the only one we haven't said, so...
Mother Amal and the other sisters are more than capable of finding the runt who will be our next Sibyl. Although it seems to me we need not a Sibyl to guide us along the path of passion. We need only listen to our bodies. For it's the moistness of our mouths, the throbbing of our hearts, and the warmth of our loins that Debella truly speaks to us. You can guess for yourself which part I listen to the most.
Listen to your mother. She knows what's best and she wants you to come home. Why would I say that? We must let our loins do the thinking, for our minds know naught of the pleasure. While you devote yourself to pleasure, the mind atrophies and rots. You should listen to your heart, not when it throbs, but when it's stilled. You should listen to your mouth, mind's wet and possibly hungry. Yeah, we're gonna keep flirting with her, I guess.
You are beginning to sound like a Sibyl of Debella. Perhaps Mother Hamal's vision was incorrect. I once listened to my mind. It told me to read a book. And I was never so bored. If only you were there to rescue me from my folly. That disease was quite pernicious, and I was forced to find my own cure. Thankfully, the local guards and miners were more than happy to oblige.
Oh, I find to believe a hag raven. Oh my god, why? Yeah, I'm gonna say marry me.
Now, don't be selfish. My body may belong to everyone, but my heart belongs to no one.
Oh. I'm willing to share.
As am I. But then, what's the point of marriage?
Wonderful point. Well, you're amazing, and I'm so glad I talked to you. I thought, where'd that other girl go? There was some other girl.
Hello.
Where'd she go? There was some other girl. Where did she... God damn it.
That
Have you come to taste my potions?
Keep your distance.
Stop. Alright, so that's the guy we're here to talk to. That's like the least interesting thing going on in here right now. Where did that other girl go? Not you. You're always here. There wasn't... Tikrid, please. Oh, please tell me that other girl didn't disappear. Her name was like Mora or something like that. Son of a biscuit. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Wait, now... No. Did Jolene leave too? Where's everybody going? Oh, shut up. You gotta stop looking at me while I'm trying to pick the lock. Who sees me? Okay, damn it. Okay.
Come on in. The Silverblood
You.
has plenty of strong drink
Alright, hold
and
on.
clean rooms.
Oh, look at the colors.
Okay, she wouldn't even talk to me. Who the hell?
Makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
He's off fighting, Nayara, with the Stormcloaks. He'll return when the war is over.
Okay, so where did...
Our son joining the Stormcloaks. If this war had never happened, Cade would have joined the Imperial Legion like grandfather.
Endon, we talked about this. Are you still disappointed in Cade's choice?
No. I think if I was a young man, I would have done the same.
Can I join the Legion when I grow up?
If there's still a Legion left, Adara, I'm sure you'd make a great soldier. Just like your brother.
How did you manage to cripple yourself to gain?
Okay, where did that girl?
Mining accident.
So,
back when I was
who
in
are
prison
you?
for being a pickpocket.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
I don't know, you're cute, that's why. Where? Okay, so where's Jolene now?
Fell off the top of the cliff.
Alright, so Jolene is over here.
Well, hello there. It isn't often I'm allowed to gaze upon such a flawless beauty. While the temple isn't taking on new students, my lady, perhaps you wish to rendezvous at the inn for a more personal lesson.
Are we supposed to meet her in? Because we're in the inn.
And you're my kind of... but perhaps we should get to know each other first.
Alright, let's say
Unless
this
you
one this
prefer
time.
remain strangers. Aggressive and passionate. I'm intrigued by you. Let's hope for your sake and mine that you're a flame that burns both bright and long, for most can only be one of the two.
Alright, and then we go right into this stuff.
A young dark elf was in here the other day, but Cena turned him away. I understand Balthala was quite a vixen in her day. Mother Hamal is a master. At the very... she continues to enchant every necklace. I've heard that in the heat of court, I've talked to the sisters about developing similar technique. The ardor with which the miners pray to Dibella is quite amusing. The goddess of beauty and love, and the best the divines have to offer.
So this time I'll say
For
about
what
Mara.
is Mara is the mother goddess. It's a different thing to love one's mother than to love one's wife. When couples marry, they seek the blessing of Mara, so that familial love will blossom from the seed of their romance. Yet, make no mistake, it is Dibella who brought them together, and Dibella who will make their family whole. Although, not all here will share my opinion. Some believe we should focus on art and beauty, and sever all ties with the concept of love.
Alright, so we'll try to go through this
I do find, although the problems tend
quickly
to still be there
and
in
maybe
the morning,
choose some different options so
I
we
do
can
wish my
hear
sisters would be more honest with their interpretation. Some of them.
when there is
But if
different
they
options.
insist, I will take my... Well, they see a... They point to how to keep a short... But the other sisters... I'd love to hear Ola explain what exactly is so beautiful about him. The same way if... The desire boiled within me before I flowered. After all. And while none of... Mother Hamal, of course, saw right through my ruse. But I was able to... persuade her that my... If only more people in Skyrim shared your sentiments. It irks me how merchants of death are allowed to parade around town, their swords dripping with the blood of their last victim. Whereas, if I were to sell something as beautiful and as satisfying as the art of love, I would be hauled off in chains.
True enough.
Thankfully, there was another option beside the iron bars of prison and the shackles of marriage. Although my father did try his best to have me wed. A nobleman's son, he said. One whom he'd befriended while tending to his horse. It seems the boy had come to the stables to seek my hand, for he had fallen hopelessly in love with me.
Alright, this is different. Yeah, that was a completely different story.
Not immediately.
I mean, this part's gonna be
my
the same.
father told me the boy was smart. It's no... Some will tell you the boy was not handsome. Mother and although it seemed... For it's the moistness of... You can guess for yourself which part I listened to.
So we chose loins last time. Listen to your mother. No, we're not saying that. No, we're not saying that. One of these two, like this one's more romantic. This one, I'm not sure. It's being raunch. I feel like this one's raunch. I don't know.
So, you aim to please then. I can certainly be your mistress. Do you wish to taste your mistress's honey? Well, you'll have to earn it by starting with her boot. Unless, by hungry, you are referring to food. Then I suggest you head to the market.
Oh my god. Alright, so we know how Marry Me went, so this time I'll say you are doing the Divine's work.
Of that you can be certain. Even in the winter of my life, when my skin is a spray of dead leaves, and my hair is snowed, I will be here. And there will be those who seek my blessing. Men and women, both old and young. Mother Hamal can attest to that.
Alright, you're absolutely wonderful, but neither you nor the girl that somehow disappeared, but this time is still
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
Yeah, it's clearly a vanilla voice, but I don't recognize her at all. But anyway, we're here to talk to Krillo, apparently. Hello.
There you are. You're a bold assassin to confront me in public, although I was told to expect someone else. A Redguard woman with the eyes of a feline. Either way, it seems I'm quite the catch. But with our temple gone, I have more of a stake in staying alive.
No, I am a Redguard woman, but I have icy blue eyes. You know about the killings, and I'm not an assassin, but someone is trying to eliminate your brotherhood. I've heard what's happening to your temple. I'm trying to rectify things. Your brotherhood can be restored. Only a milk drinker gives up so easily.
Then they've already succeeded. Outside of their chosen, most of the brothers do not know each other in life. It's in death that we meet. And where will we meet now, with our sanctuary in ruin? There's no place for us in death, so we'll have to make do with life.
You're going to live a long life and die old and grey.
I'll let you figure out who owns
That's good news. An old fool like myself welcomes whatever help he can get.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is that it? How did you join this brotherhood? What happens to Clan Darksteel now? What sort of work did you and your brothers do? Have you any of your brothers attempted to contact you?
As a matter of fact, there was one, but he was no brother. He was a knight, investigating the murder of a dark elf in Grey Quarter. He tried to warn me, just as you did, and I gave him a similar reply. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get some fresh air.
Fine, so long as you don't mind us following you.
Not in the slightest.
A large antler broth with brambles of lichen to restore our...
Are you just gonna stand there staring at each other?
Antlers, lichen. Why do you always...
Sovngarde?
Or are they just standing there? He's not busy, he's just standing there. Does anybody know what's happening? Jolene? Jolene.
Hello.
Jolene. Please don't take my man. Even if you can. What is happening? Am I supposed to go outside? Am I supposed to trigger something by going outside? Yes, apparently I was supposed to do it.
I suppose you won't do us a favor and stand against the wall.
That would defeat the purpose of being outside, my lady. I'm going for a nice, leisurely walk.
I just want to let you know I don't like being out in the open like this.
Oh, relax. We can't stop living just because a handful of people want us dead. Now, most people say, to truly appreciate this city, to get a better view. And to get a better view, you first have to climb a few stairs. I like to stand up on the banister there and watch people go to and from the market.
And leave your back completely exposed? But why? Unless
What you doing that for?
bones, you're baiting her.
Of course, the way Markarth is constructed, there's only one way out of the city. And when a lot of tourists come up here to drink, they soon find it's a long way down.
I see. And without the river to fall in, it makes for a tough jump. It's a risky plan, and we still need to clear the top level for archers.
I don't know what you're talking about, my lady. I'm just out here for a walk. The same walk I take every day at 10 in the morning.
So the old man set up a routine, which likely means our assassin has studied it. We should come back tomorrow and keep a close eye on him. I'll get up early and make sure the high ground is clear. You should stay on the same level, but not too close.
I know how to shadow man Tikrid. Where do you think I should watch him? What should I do if I spot the assassin? Yes, you should stay as far away as possible. Well, where do you think I should watch him?
It looks like there's a shaded area right in front of the Temple of Talos, and also the stairs going up to the second level. Either will do. In any case, if that's all settled, I'm going back to the inn to rest up for tomorrow. Hopefully this assassin will take the bait.
Alright, I feel like I'm for sure gonna screw this up somehow. Alright, so what's it saying? Watch Krillo from the shadows during his morning walk. Okay, what time is it? That's only 9 hours from now. How is standing here helping anything? I mean, over here kind of makes sense, because I'll be able to see him, but did it mean like it's saying right here, but I'm guessing it means more like over here? But he's just gonna get killed. I'm just gonna watch him and see him get killed. I thought you said you were going to the inn. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna screw this up, so let's drop a save, and then because we can do that, we can wait 8 hours. Unfortunately,
that spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Shut up. I mean, I suspect that there's not going to be much we can do to save him really anyway. But
trouble?
Yeah, somebody stole my sweet roll. Right, Meresine? Alright, it shouldn't take that long. Alright, she's going all the way up to the 36th chamber. It's the ghost face killer. And MATHOD, man. On Thanksgiving Eve. The night before Thanksgiving, I introduced my son to some censored Wu-Tang. Alright, we're almost to 10 a.m. I hate these timed things because, like, he's not here. So I mean, it's clearly after 10 and now nothing's happening. So I mean, when he says 10, does he mean 10 o'clock on the nose, or anybody see him coming? Is anybody?
Red Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
Anybody see him coming? Look, if I see him coming, then I can. Does anybody know what's happening? Oh, Jesus.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Of course you do.
Okay. So now what? Oh!
Huh? It's a decoy. Where's the assassin?
No dragon can withstand the fire of the Red Mountain.
You two go on ahead. She can't escape that way.
Wait, where? Where are we going? Where'd they go? Where? Where? I don't know where we're going. This way? Hey, boys.
I mostly deal with petty hunger.
I didn't see her at all. I'm just following the quest marker at this point. Okay, now I seen her. We're not that far behind.
There she is. We've got her now.
Do we?
Nazreen! Curses, traps everywhere. But she can't hide from us.
She's right here.
You've got some explaining to do, Nazreen. What are you doing here?
Father Henry, I had thought at the very least I could kill the two of you. But it seems I am the one to lose. This game of cat and mouse.
That assassin we killed, was he yours?
No, the half-cat. She must have used him to throw me out. Once I saw it wasn't her, I realized my mistake and ran for cover and walked right into her trap.
Nazreen, I have to ask. This assassin with the yellow eyes, is her name Saline?
Stupid Nord. Don't ask questions when you already know the answer.
You better get back. If this is another misdirection, chasing this trail could end up getting Krillo killed.
What about you? Do you think she doubled back to the city? Did you always suspect she was alive?
I never gave up hope, but I never thought she would end up like this. You go back and check on Krillo. I want to stay here and look for her. I refuse to leave her behind again.
Okay. I thought we were gonna get to fight her, but Krillo ended up getting, not Krillo, Meresine ended up getting taken out. These guards, complete bums. They're not doing anything. Apparently, they just let assassins run through the city, willy-nilly. We know Krillo's gonna be dead when we get back there. Sorry. Alright, he's not. Which is weird.
And so our heroes live to see another day.
Yes, the only question now is, what do we do with it? Thanks to me, I believe I'm entitled to some sort of reward. I'm no hero, I just did what any person would have done in my position. Not bad for a couple of coursers, smugglers, and thieves. I'm just gonna say yes now. The only question is, what do we do with it?
That's the problem, isn't it? We always want more time. And we finally get it, we haven't the slightest clue about how to spend it. Maybe you can spend it reading this tome. It's a bit of alteration magic we Nightblades are fond of using. Now, how did everything go in there? I notice we seem to be one short.
Iron Flesh added. One of the assassins escaped Tikrid's, searching for her, the ruins for her. We split up at it, make sure she didn't come back for you. Alright, people are running around. What is happening?
The girl has an obsessive streak about her. Obsession can be your best friend and your worst enemy, depending on how you use it.
So what now? The assassin's still out there?
Well, some say the Dark Brotherhood has never killed a soul. The same goes for our assassin. Because the real killer is the one who puts out the contract.
In other words, you want me to put an end to these black market contracts?
No. I actually enjoy playing this game. But the elf who came to warn me, a Dunmer named Erevan, he was quite serious about putting a stop to it. A real paragon of virtue, that one. As uptight as he was brave. I would meet him in Windhelm and follow the trail from there.
We were in Windhelm.
My father, and his father before him.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Okay, thanks for sharing with me. So who was
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Alright, where's your helmet?
Souls.
Who were they? Oh. Oh, it was just a thief. I was like, who were they hunting down? In the middle of my,
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
That's
Want a
weird.
cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Do you, got any plans for later on tonight?
Yes.
Alright, never mind. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to Windhelm. It's gonna check the bar again. We might save in the bar, in the inn, excuse me.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Okay.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Thanks. Heard any rumors?
Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Alright, that was not useful. And Krillo, how did you get back in here before me? Okay. Well, you gave Tikrid that good sword, and
What
then
can I do for you?
she took off with it. I still wanted to pick this lock, but it's hard to do because everybody's around. I say that, and then suddenly I can do it without a problem. Well, not a problem picking the lock, but... I don't want the plate. Alright. We did some light thievery. For no reason. so we really don't need some gold. But alright, we'll wrap this up here. I'm very glad we found Jolene. That was fun and unexpected and very entertaining. I enjoyed her little stuff, her little lines and everything quite well. We'll wrap it up here in the kitchen where there's nobody and it should be quiet and safe. With all that being said, and I really hope this wasn't too painful for anybody. I know I'm coughing a little bit more than usual, and it's a little bit more intense than usual. But I still wanted to make an episode. With all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, a modded series. Interesting NPCs suggested by Mrs. Voice. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara, Toyosumi, NPCs. Oh, I started to say the thing about chess earlier. If you like chess, I did put up an episode of my son and I playing chess for a very specific reason. Probably will never do that again. But if you enjoy chess, you may enjoy that. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1. Please have a good night. See ya.